So today's lesson is a short game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of run through some similar things that we did in full swing. We're going to pare that down a little bit because we're hitting shorter shots, but we're definitely going to have elements in the short game that are going to help us in the full swing and vice versa. There are 4 things that you can do in and around the green when you're playing golf. You can putt the ball, you can chip the ball, you can pitch, and we'll talk into the difference between chipping and pitching, or you can hit a lob shot. This is the building block to the full swing impact positions. We want to eliminate movement if we can with the lower half. Start with our weight on our left side and keep it there. Have that stance slightly open. All right, in our full swing, when we come down to impact, we're going to really rotate our hips open, and at impact, those hips are open. The other thing we want to do is we really want to hit down on the golf ball. If I try to scoop this, I'm more likely to either dig that club into the ground or really hit it, with the leading edge of that club. To have success, we need to hit that sweet spot as much as possible. And we can see here, if I'm hitting this with a descending blow or hitting it on the way down, boy, that really exposes the sweet spot of that club. So go ahead and set up to the ball. Very good. One of the things that we had talked about in our first lesson was really trying to get back to you playing a little more left to right ball flight. This is a great place to start in order to make any sort of swing changes, especially when we're talking the path of the club. And just really feel like you're cutting across the back of that ball, the sweet spot. You're going to get good spin. And if you get that thing to check and just move slightly right, you've cut across the ball slightly. All right, so we've changed location slightly. I hope you can see this on the camera, but we are in a situation where the green is probably 4 feet above where we're standing. Well, now I've determined that I'm going to use my third option, which is a pitch. If we land it right on the front of that green, it should release and roll toward the hole and not go too far. So again, club selection is huge. Other thing is ball position. So really what the difference between the chip and here is we're going to really change the ball position. We want to really solidify that lower half, and we're just going to go ahead and rock the shoulders around a still spine. Which is the lob shot. It's our final option. It's the hardest of all 4 shots that you can play around the green. If you ever have to hit a lob shot, you need to stop and say, okay, what did I do wrong? Mentally, you made a mistake. Because on the golf course, you can't miss this shot left of a bunker and short side yourself. So that was a mental mistake that we made, and we'll get into that in our next lesson. We're short-sided. We have to get it up in the air as much as possible. As you see, as I open up that club face, now we're adding even more loft. We will make some subtle adjustments, opening our body a little bit to try to counteract that open club face. All right, so here we are in the bunker. Chris, you had mentioned that this is definitely kind of the part of your game that you really wanted to work on and improve. The great thing about this shot is you just made the exact same swing that we're going to make here, right back there, and you had some success there.